If you're a parent and you have a girl child, don't scroll. This video is for you. I want you to see something. Just take a look at this. You see that? Few weeks ago it was Christiana. The other week before it was Esther. And so many other cases that we can't even remember right now. Some are happening in your neighborhood, some are happening where you live, at work, and all that. There has been so many cases of female children being unalive. There have been so many cases of female children being abused in so many ways. You as a parent, what are you doing to protect your child? What are you doing to ensure that your female child, whenever they encounter this kind of situation, because there's a consistency with this thing, I want you to understand, look into this issue. How many times have you heard a 16-year-old boy being unalive by a 16-year-old boy, a 15-year-old boy being unalive by a 10-year-old boy, or so many, or a 16-year-old boy being unalive by a 20-year-old? How many times have you seen boy to boy, men to men? It's always the girls. Why? Why is it always the girls? It's because they feel, these people that are so cold, that don't care about human life, because they feel that the female children are the weaker vessel. That's why they do this thing. They feel they can take advantage of them and the female not being able to match up to them. That's why they always target the female children as their victim. And you are a parent, you have a girl, you are not doing anything. You are not taking extra measures to make sure that your girl is protected. You're not taking extra measures to make sure that your girl can protect herself or defend herself whenever this kind of situation occurs. Because some of the cases that we've heard recently, it was just one boy, one little boy attacking and unaliving a girl. Why? Because she's weak, she can't defend herself. It's not as if it's a group attack, it's just one-on-one attack. But because she's the weaker one, she has to be the one that will be unalive. What am I saying, parents? I went to my daughter's school the other day when they were having their weekly club activities and all that. And I saw in the ballet club, most parents will relate with this. They have different club, ballet and all that. I saw in the ballet club, do you know that all the students participating in the ballet club are all females? While I went to the taekwondo section where my daughter, of course, I enrolled my daughter in the taekwondo section. I went to the taekwondo section of a club. There were 20 of them. So out of the 20 students, female are just 2, my daughter and one other one. What does it mean? 18 of them are male. What am I trying to point out? The men are busy getting stronger, while you as a parent, you're not doing anything to make sure that your female child, which is the one that always turn out to be the victim, innocently being unalive by this male, you are not doing anything to ensure that they get physically strong too. You allow your female child enroll in a ballet instead of enrolling them in taekwondo, where they get strong, where they get trained, physically trained, where they are taught self-defense mechanisms. You won't do that. You are enrolling them in ballet, you're enrolling them in drama club, you're doing this. Most parents, they get home lesson teachers for their children. Don't you think it's time you get a private self-defense teacher to tutor your children how to defend themselves when they are being attacked? Don't you think it's time to get anybody, anyone that can tutor your children on how to train themselves and be strong, and you're there? You think this issue is something you should take for granted? You think this issue is something that is not worth your attention? Parents, I just want to bring your attention to these things happening, that you should take extra measures to protect your female child. That it's time to take, let females as a whole, it's time to go to the gym, enroll, get a personal instructor, start building your muscles. Teach your girls how to build. It's time to get personal instructors for your girl. Let them start teaching them how to build their muscle. Let them start training them. Get a boxer to start training your girl child on how to box. Start teaching them boxing skills, so that when they meet themselves in this kind of situation, when they find themselves there, they will be able to stand up for themselves. Okay? I don't know why parents are being insensitive to these issues going on. Parents, what am I trying to say? Please empower your child. Please get all the necessary training they need to be able to defend themselves. That they are females doesn't mean they should be the weaker vessel. That they are females doesn't mean they should not be able to defend themselves or protect themselves. Point them in the right skills. Expose them to the right things they are supposed to know. Self-defense is a necessity in our today's society. Starting from a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, and the rest. Because I've also heard of cases of a little boy unaliving an 80-year-old woman. It's not even an age thing. They unalive whoever they think is weaker. It's not an age thing. It's a wake-up call. Ladies, it's a wake-up call. You parents, to enroll your child in the proper places. Enroll them with the proper skills. Make sure they acquire the proper skills. Get a boxer. Get a personal fitness trainer if you can afford one. Get a personal fitness trainer. Get a taekwondo skilled trainer to start teaching your children self-defense. To start teaching your children self-protection. To start teaching your children how to go about these things when they are being attacked. Please. Enough of ballet. Enough of girly things. Okay? There are people intentionally training their boy child or children on how to abuse ladies. So parents should also be intentional about training their girls on how to defend themselves. Parents, please teach your child how to protect herself. Your girl child. Teach your girl child how to protect herself. Please, it's important. My name is Christiana. I hope you've made up your mind as a parent today to protect your child, to take extra measure protecting your child. Please, it's our duty as parents to protect the children, and it's a wake-up call now that the female child needs extra attention.